that you're going to struggle a little bit, okay, because you've got two different problems. One is you've got to get the disc into the correct position, okay, so understand this as well, that if you have to remove this wheel at any point, what's required is that you get the disc into the correct position so that it actually goes in between the two brake pads. Okay, you see there's two brake pads. Okay, when you remove the wheel, it goes straight out. Okay, let's talk about removing the wheel. Okay, if you have to remove the wheel, the best thing to do is to be in the smallest ring. Okay. Probably it's best to actually take the chain off the front because it would just make it easier if the chain is loose. Okay, so smallest ring, okay, and chain off. You loosen the bolts, and on both sides, loosen them enough, and you should be able to just pop the wheel out. Okay, but of course the bike needs to be off the ground for the wheel to come out. So you need to find a way, something to hold the bike off the ground so that the wheel comes out, or the bike must be upside down so that the wheel comes out. Okay. Once you've got the wheel out, you can do whatever you need to. When you want to put the wheel back in, okay, your problems are, one, that the brake needs to go very precisely in between the pads. Okay, so when you're putting it in from the bottom up, okay, and you've got to make sure that the rotor runs between the pads and that the chain is in the correct position. If you want to come around this side, if you want to see this, come this side.
Sorry.
Okay, so you want to get the wheel back in, you've got to hold the chain back for a moment, okay, like that. Put the wheel in, make sure that the chain runs correctly. It's got to run correctly. If it's any other way, it's not going to work. Okay, so you make sure that the wheel is in the right position, that it drops into those two dropouts, one on this side, one on this side, making sure that the rotor runs between the brake pads and you are away. Okay? But remember what I said about the gears not working properly? There's no way. These gears work wonderfully. If you film from behind there, you can see there's a problem.
What is the problem then? That
the hanger is bent.
Ah, okay.
See the hanger is bent? Yeah. The gears won't work properly. Or you've got them working okay, but yeah, not ideal. Sweet. Like that. That answer the question?